Is MercadoLibre stock, listed under ticker symbol MELI, a better buy than Amazon stock? Amazon stock has rewarded loyal investors with inconceivable returns over the long term. Investors buying Amazon stock in 2021 and holding for the long term will likely be rewarded, as Amazon is a fundamentally sound company with steep competitive moats and a booming cloud computing business that is growing rapidly, has high margins, and tends to retain customers due to high switching costs. Despite these strong fundamental characteristics, Amazon is a mature business with an enterprise value of $1.72 trillion, which might make it not the right investment for someone with a long time horizon and an appetite for a higher risk, higher reward type of stock. MercadoLibre Incorporated is an e-commerce and fintech company that has a lot of the same strong fundamental qualities that have made Amazon successful over the years, but this company is actually trading at less than 1/20th of the enterprise value that Amazon currently is. Many investors like to think of MercadoLibre as the Amazon of Latin America, pretty similar to how Alibaba is oftentimes thought of as the Amazon of China. But this equivalence between MercadoLibre and Amazon is not entirely correct. Similar to Amazon in the United States, MercadoLibre is the largest e-commerce ecosystem in Latin America with availability in 18 countries. Furthermore, MercadoLibre's revenues have grown at an impressive rate similar to that of Amazon's revenues, with a compound annual growth rate of 36.3% over the last 5 years. In contrast to Amazon, however, MercadoLibre is not involved in the highly profitable cloud computing business that Amazon has been dominating for years. Instead of attempting to break into the cloud computing business, MercadoLibre has found its own lucrative niche by becoming a trailblazer in financial technology solutions in Latin America. Mercado Pago is a financial technology solution that allows its users to easily, securely, and promptly send and receive payments online, and it is currently available in 7 of the 33 Latin American countries. Pedro Arnt, the CFO of MercadoLibre, calls this proprietary fintech a critical lever within MercadoLibre's ecosystem to democratize money and access to financial services. An aspect of MercadoLibre's financial technology that the average growth investor will find very exciting is the fact that this technology actually has very broad applications in a region that has some of the highest internet penetration growth rates in the world. In addition to Mercado Pago having broad applications for businesses and consumers in Latin America, executive management of MercadoLibre seems to actually think that this business segment is in its early stages and consequently has years of strong growth ahead of it. The CEO of MercadoLibre, Stelio Passos Tolda, actually said in the most recent shareholder meeting that MercadoLibre is still in the early days of bringing foundational financial services to more and more people in Latin America. Originally, Mercado Pago was designed to facilitate transactions in the MercadoLibre marketplace. However, this fintech solution evolved from its initial purpose and now can be used to facilitate transactions on other websites and mobile apps. Mercado Pago can even process transactions in brick and mortar stores through QR codes and mobile point of sale devices. As an investor might expect, MercadoLibre collects fees from sellers based on the amount of payment volume that actually goes through MercadoLibre's payment processing solution. But this is not the only way that Mercado Pago is generating revenues, as the company does provide other financial services, including extending credit to businesses and customers through their Mercado Credito service, and actually helping customers invest funds into low-risk assets through their Mercado Fondo service. Essentially, MercadoLibre is building an entire digital financial services ecosystem in Latin America. The global pandemic has accelerated the shift from cash to online payment methods in Latin America as consumers prioritize convenience and safety. In a survey presented by MercadoLibre about the effects of the pandemic on consumer behavior, 7 out of 10 respondents in the countries where Mercado Pago is available said that they would continue to choose online payments as their payment method. This fintech could always be disrupted in a world where technology is constantly evolving. However, the bet that MercadoLibre's financial services revenues will continue to grow is a solid one. And even if MercadoLibre's fintech is unexpectedly disrupted by a competitor, their e-commerce business segment would make an attractive investment on its own fundamental merits. MercadoLibre's Q2 2021 earnings is due to release this afternoon after market close. If MercadoLibre does not meet analysts' high expectations, then MELI stock could end up dropping and therefore creating an opportunity for investors to get into the stock for the long term. Investors saw a similar dynamic play out with Amazon stock after the company released its Q2 2021 earnings. Regardless of the short-term price action, my personal opinion is that MELI stock is a solid choice for a long-term investment. If you would like to watch a video that details why I started 9-to-5 investing that also happens to feature a demo of the XL18 flamethrower, then click the thumbnail on the right.